got Trainer on the mic. Googly-eyed cranes. It's like if Googly-eyed and cranes like got married. Oh wait, this is a set. Well, I thought they were hand warming.
Yeah.
Poor Jeffy. All right.
Googlyeyed started that off with that. What do they call that? The Australian kin combo. You know, Indian forward air and then
the
dolphin slash.
Yeah.
Because the down air is meager or whatever.
Dude, this set is gonna be, in the words of Middle Tennessee, double lit.
I've seen this. I've seen these two play.
Oh yeah.
A multitude of times.
Did Wes come to your place?
What?
Did Wes end up coming to your place last night?
No.
I know he ended up riding with Moist. I didn't know if they like swung fire. Did they see it? Or did they drive here today? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
He came with unoriginal.
It'd be actually really interesting to see kind of, I haven't seen Googlyeyed play in a while, so I don't necessarily know like what his strong suits like with Marth are.
Right. I mean, I know the obvious one is he's incredible at dash dancing.
Yeah. It seems like he's like very like zoning heavy.
Absolutely.
Like he does a lot of like that, like short hop fair. Ooh. Like just like short hop fair into like down tilt. It just kind of like forces Fox to like actually like get in his grill in order to like win the neutral exchange. Because obviously when Fox gets a shine, unless he smash the eyes it away, like it's a free follow up. He just walked up slowly and up smash.
Wow.
That was beautiful. Yeah, I don't think he meant the jab there. Interesting trying the fountain. I guess obviously you don't want to go FD against him. Maybe he struck Battlefield as well because it nerfs Fox recovery. That means Googlyeyed struck Dreamland, obviously. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Actually makes sense now. I don't know. Like, I'd rather take the hit than Battlefield and have one rig. Okay. What is Jeffy? Jeffy's like, obviously knows what he's doing, so. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get up and counter in time. Although he wasn't turn around, so that probably wouldn't work. Yeah, it'd be interesting. It's interesting in like these. I love like in these positions watching like what Fox or like any character does against Marth when he knows that he's like a strong hit away from like taking the stock.
Right.
Thankfully for Fox, like literally all of his safe moves are strong, so for the most part he can keep throwing out safe aerials.
Yeah, that back air was a great choice.
Yeah. Oh,
ooh, that angle.
Oh, sick.
That should be it there.
He's going high. Yeah, straight ahead. Tip. Okay. All right, that's game one for Googlyeyed. Oh, best of 5. So I'm assuming Jeffy probably will take the Dreamland.
Yep.
The overall just really strong counter pick against Marth just because it allows you to not get like trapped in like the up tilt DI traps when you're on top of platforms.
Right, and he also can't tip or force smash, or he can, but it's the very, very tip of it.
Yeah. It's like very like well spaced. Oh my goodness, that corner pressure.
That should be it, yes.
So good. My goodness. I'm so excited to go home and just practice corner pressure.
Yeah, dude, like these guys are so good about getting you in the corner and then just making you pay for it.
Oh yeah.
You know?
You gotta work your butt off in order to get out.
Absolutely.
Okay. Kind of just.
That crouch cancel.
Oh, took his jump. Took his jump.
Yep.
Alright, 46%, that ain't no thing. Once Fox gets to about 7, once Fox gets about 70, that's like a juicy move.
That was a great punch.
Really taking the words right out of my mouth. Once Fox gets to 70, like Marth can like combo him into offstage finisher like really easily.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's hard. Yeah, see the thing is against Marth, it's like I think the basic Marth edge guarding flowchart is that you cover edge no matter what, and then you react if they go high.
Yeah, no, Mewtwo King's saying is expect the side B and react to up B.
Yeah.
And that's pretty true for Sheik as well.
Why is He's so good, and if you look at him, he's like so calm. He's like got Mozart playing in his head.
Yeah.
He's like, just another $105 in my pocket, nothing to worry about. Look at this guy. This one might as well be on FD.
Dude, his punch game is disgusting, man.
No, it really is. And he hasn't been playing like that long, you know? It's been like 2-ish years. It's sick.
Yeah, but I heard he's been playing like competitive chess and a lot of mental stuff.
Yeah, he's just a smart overall cognitive person.
He doesn't freak out in pressure situations. It sounds like.
Which is huge.
Yeah,
huge in melee. You can win so many sets if you just keep your composure and like have the right mindset going into it.
Jab reset.
Yeah, kind of buffer the roll. Oh. Yeah, running shine. Thing is, like, yeah. See, that's the thing that I know on like Smash Summit.
What was that, dude? What was that?
Wispy? Oh my goodness.
Interesting. Yeah. Wow.
Look crazy, little wispy glitch. I never seen that either. Yeah, that was sick.
I feel like I always see something new on Melee. Like every day, like I watch it. You know, every time I watch it, I feel like I see something new.
And that's why Melee is like 16 years old and freaking still getting like 70, 100,000 views at nationals. What I was saying was like in Smash Summit, a lot of like Phil and Homemade Waffles, they were talking about like Mango is so good against Marth because he always knows like what side he's shining Marth, so that he always gets his follow-up. Like on running shine.
Right.
Because like in running shine, like obviously you have your momentum as you're going forward, but if you shine in front of them, they're going opposite of you. And if you're not like turning like right on the dot, then you're not gonna be able to get that follow-up. And that's something that I noticed. Like Jeffy was like run shining him, but he wasn't like really getting much off of it. So okay. Fair follow up. 172. This is like, this is Marthritis right here. It's hard to land safe stuff on fast followers when you get like this high percent. Like unless he just eats like a forward tilt. I was gonna say he probably lives to about 215 or something.
Ooh, interesting choice with down air.
That was an amazing like tech and ledge grab. Because usually that would just pop him up and you can like have a follow up out of it. Yeah, see that's what he's going for. He's trying to get that pop up. He loses down. You can't complain. That was like 230% stock.
Daredevil did like 50%.
Yeah.
So
that was great, man. That's the Moon does that a lot. He does a lot of like counters while he's like falling to the edge.
Who does that?
The Moon.
Oh, okay.
Just in case like people are getting like greedy. That was so tricky.
Right.
It was like, but like it was tricky because it was so like unsafe.
Why do you think Daredevil didn't choose to do a Marth killer either of those times? Is that not a thing that he?
So I think honestly what happened was that unless I missed it, I think Googlyeyed actually had his jump still, and so he up-B'd without using his jump, which is obviously like a different timing because you don't have to wait for the jump. So you don't ever want to use Marth killer unless they are far enough away and they don't have their jump, because they can just like fair your shield or they can just land on the stage.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Shine. Okay. Yeah, you can't side beat that close to stage. You'll get shine like that. And I saw like Googlyeyed he did a little head nod. He was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah.
Can't do that. I'm gonna do that next time. Alright, Jeffy up 2 stocks to 1. He's definitely made a few adjustments. Living as long as he lived per stock is also helping him out a lot. But he's like, again, he was doing like a really good job as far as like keeping him in the corner. Oh, that was a
great angle, man.
Read on top of you. And it's interesting to see kind of like their different like corner pressure styles in like this matchup, because it's like one of those things where you want to be able to pressure Marth like towards a corner, but the thing is if he somehow is able to get a grab that close to stage, now you're set up in a position like where you're getting edge guarded.
Absolutely.
Whereas like with Marth, like you have to respect like Fox's like perfect ledge dash and the like grab or up smash or whatever, but like you're not necessarily going to be put into an edge guard situation off of Fox's grab.
Right.
It's usually like an up throw, up air, or up throw, back air, or something like that, which is a lot of like DI dependent stuff. So you'll usually see Fox more standing further back from the edge.
Okay, that makes sense.
But Jeffy takes game 2, or game 3, sorry. So now it's 2-1.
They've been unlocking tons of trophies today.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, the FD counter pick. I imagine Googlyeyed is very well versed in the punish game on this stage.
Right.
Even though there are foxes that believe that like this can be like a winning like stage for Fox. Marth,
Dude,
I just think it's so much more off one grab than Fox does. Like they're both punish oriented around grab.
I mean, ever since Mewtwo King really solidified the punish game, I feel like it's been in Marth's favor as well.
I mean, and then again, you see Marth's like the Moon and Pugyu, who are not like necessarily proficient at like the Mewtwo King style of FD. Like right now, like Jeffy has like the lead on FD, and
I should get stock. Yeah.
A lot of it, like platforms, like taking away platforms is like strong for both characters because like Marth doesn't get like the tipper setups, and Fox can't just like run away from Marth. Like they're on that even playing field. So you both gain something and you both lose something, and so FD is literally just like who can win the least amount of neutral exchanges and take the most amount of stocks. Like I mean that's melee, but
specifically on this map.
Yeah, specifically on this like stage. Because there are matchups where you have to win way more neutrals than the other person in order to like win.
Dude, I really love that fair to down tilt he did that you were talking about earlier.
Counter. Yeah, counter. Yeah. See. Wait, bro. Okay. So like. See at that. Okay, so just one thing I wanted to say during that edge guarding sequence, when he got countered and then he like upbeat again, like I think it's almost just like worth to try like the super angle to get like to go at like Marth's feet, because like worst thing is, or actually I guess the worst thing is you eat down tilt. The second worst is like you get counter and you get to lather, rinse, repeat the situation again. So I think going for the high angle was like probably the riskier thing that you could do.
Yeah, because at that point, like you're basically dead at that point.
Yeah, you gotta mix it up. Anytime you're, yes, ooh, that was great. Short and okay, I respect that. I was gonna say anytime you're like either even with the stage or below the stage against Marth, like it's pretty flowcharty for Marth to edge guard. I mean, granted, all edge guard situations are flowchart, but still.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Jeffy was up, and I think Googlyeyed's punish game started getting a little bit more refined.
Absolutely.
He's been really capitalizing on like.
Ooh, that was really good.
God, he's been really capitalizing on like the openings he's been getting. Like even though he missed, that's still just like such great awareness to move that far back and still be in a position to punish like when he lands. Yeah, you wanted to turn around. Missed the turn around. Oh. I don't know what that was. Yeah, he tried to sneak one past him and ledge dash. Ooh, he missed the ledge dash. Yeah, he's got to go like, Fox is so good, dude.
Yeah, dude.
But then again, this is Marthritis. Like, he's 186. As long as he doesn't eat like a forward tilt or like a Randy like Nair, he'll be living another like 30%. Yep. Yeah, see, he's living that though. Yeah, that was nice. That was a great mix up. He's still living that. Yeah, see, it's Marthritis, man. It sucks. All right, you got the phone good on that tipper hit. I think it was. All right, that's 3.